Hi, welcome to Pizza Talks. My name is Nansy Samaka.
And mine is Evi Papanastasiou.
And today we're going to be talking about the beautiful world of roommatehood.
Yes, indeed.
Magic. Evi over here is my roommate. You might also know her from Instagram. Her @ is Evi Papanastasiou. I'm very proud of her. I'm her number one fan.
Baby, stop. I'm trying. I'm really trying.
And I'm so glad we have her as a podcast guest here today.
I'm so happy to be here with you. I told her since day one that she did Pizza Talks that I really want to do a podcast with you. She does this by herself, and I really wanted to do a podcast with her. So this is a good time.
She's also referring to the other podcast I have on my own, which is a cozy conversation that I started. But, you know, when Kostas and I told her about Pizza Talks, she was like, I need to be on it. So we were like, we gotta make that happen. Okay, so in terms of news for our beautiful Duri community, there is not much going on right now. There's no real news to share because, you know, we're all stuck at home right now. By the way, I hope you're all drinking plenty of water and eating lots of good, healthy food, staying mentally sane. And from the... Oh my god.
Don't order from outside. Cook at home.
Please, keep yourself safe. Don't be me, is what Evi's saying right now.
I really hope that you feed yourself better.
She cares. She cares about me. So, here are some winter studying essentials brought to you by the Office of Student Affairs. Thank you, Office of Student Affairs, for giving us this winter studying essentials list. 1. Make yourself a hot cup of tea or coffee. 2. Blast your favorite study tunes. 3. Make sure you sleep at least 7 hours, if not more. 4. Create an online study group. 5. Drink lots and lots of water. 6. Take breaks to not overwork yourself. 7. Stretch often. 8. Stay warm. 9. Clear your study table. And 10, most important, believe in yourself. Because we all should, and we all need to every once in a while. You know it. All right, I think we're ready to jump into it. Evi and I have been roommates for about a year now. A little over a year. We became roommates this time last year, around November, right?
And the way we met was so funny.
God.
Basically, we had a mutual friend. For most of you that don't know, I do cosplay. And it's when you design a costume for a movie or anime or anything of sorts. And I met a friend who was our mutual. And when he had a barbecue party at his place, we met each other. Who, by the fact, Nancy was terrified of me somehow.
Yeah, I kind of was. I thought that Evi looked very intimidating. So when I first met her, I said hi. You know, I did the regular thing regular people do. And then I was like, oh, she's tall and is wearing very dark, cool clothes, and she's cooler than me, so I'm gonna step away.
Damn. And I'm the opposite. Like, people really feel intimidated of me because I'm 180, but when they get to talk to me, like, this whole huge thing becomes like a marshmallow. like a huge pillow. What? Oh, wait.
Sorry. I'm just never gonna forget when you first came to stay with me and I was not feeling good that day and you walked into my room crying and you were like, why are you not talking to me? What did I do? And I was like, oh my god, Evi, you did nothing wrong. I'm just
time of the year that we are in quarantine, there's so many times that we've done that. Like, we wouldn't talk to each other for the whole day. And some of us would be like, Nancy, Evi. I would cry. That's awesome.
We've had a good cry together.
Yeah. And that's one good thing that, we're roommates, so quarantine is less lonely, I guess.
That's so true. But we did miss a very important detail in how we met. We were at a birthday party, and this birthday party was kind of iconic.
Yeah.
It was kind of iconic. So, the guy that I was dating at the time, he has a brother who is an aspiring musician, and he was messing around and trying to find his sound. He is still trying to find his sound, as far as I know. And he decided to use the birthday party for a music video on a song about depression. So this was at the end of the song where supposedly there's like inspirational messages. We danced like we were in a disco while listening to a very soft marimba tune that sounded like Mario Kart.
Yeah.
It was iconic.
It still plays in my head.
What do you mean? We still play it in the house.
Besides that, I don't really remember that day, but at one point Nancy wanted to dye her hair purple, and at that moment my hair, I think, was blue.
Yeah,
so I thought
it was.
So her ex was like, this person has blue hair, I think she can help you. So he sent me to your house, and we spent the whole day redoing her hair, because her hair, oh my god, your hair was a mess. Oh my god, there was
she had been through a lot.
Layers of color, reds, browns, blondes. It was a delight.
It was something.
Yeah. But afterwards, it was a very pretty... Oh, no, it was not purple. It was blue. I made you join the club. You became a bluehead. Like me.
Oh, yeah. You're right. At first, it was blue.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to say that again. At first, it was blue.
We made
that's
a cult.
So right. We did make a cult. And we made the chai latte cult that day, too.
That's true.
I introduced you to the chai latte.
Yeah, say that story. It's, oh my god. I always forget about that.
Okay, so when we first met up to do my hair, we met up at Omonia so that we could go to like a hair and
like a shop, a place where it sells hair products.
There we go. To get the hair dye. And when we were coming back, I was like, hey, do you want to stop by Starbucks, maybe get something to drink and sort of chill before we do my hair? She goes, yeah, sure. So we go to Starbucks. I order a chai latte, and she goes, oh, what's that? I'm like, you should try it. So I give her a sip of my chai latte. I have a video somewhere where I show you
I saw
in
the
pure
Big Bang.
bliss.
I saw the beginning of the entire universe. I saw it speed it up. I saw everything until this moment. All the lies and the truths of the world was in that sip. No exaggeration.
Oh yeah, it was so visible on her face. She was like, "You just introduced me to the best thing ever.
True.
I'm so grateful." And
it's pretty expensive, to be honest. You destroyed me afterwards.
Yeah, I did. I destroyed both of us when I found out about that drink.
You're still going strong. That's true.
Yep. Yes, I am. So, well, she dyed my hair, did a phenomenal job, and we ended up hanging out a lot more after the fact. And she, because her work was fairly close to where I live, she would just on occasion text me and be like, yo, can I come over?
Yeah.
So, yeah, sure. And that started happening.
Yeah, that was
more
free
and more.
real estate. It was free real estate for me.
The couch?
Yes. Oh my god. It was a Sheldon moment. Like, I had my my spot on the couch. Like, this is my spot. It was perfect for me. Everything was perfect. Like, the wind wouldn't hit me. Like, the breeze wouldn't hit me. It was cozy enough and I could see everyone from every surrounding. And if I wanted to sleep there, I could sleep there. So it was the perfect corner for me.
Evi's signature couch is literally behind her. That's the couch that she was sleeping on.
That's the couch. We did a readjustment, but this is it.
Mm-hmm. The table was on the other side, but she used to sleep there. And I remember at some point, I decided, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a board game night because I'm in love with board games. And that's when Evi introduced me to her friend, Adonis, and now we all hang out and we're one happy family.
The legend.
Adonis Mandourakis.
Yes.
What a king.
Shout out to this boy, He's a king.
Evi, do you want to say how we ended up becoming roommates? What's that story?
I texted her, hey, we haven't talked in 4 days. It was almost a week, and I just sent her, hey, says hi. Like, do you want to sleep together? It's like, sure. And that's it. Just simple like that.
To clarify, she texted me, yo, can I live with you? And I said, yup. That was it.
That's move.
Yeah, that's all it took. Because she was already practically living here.
Yeah.
And I was living on my own. So I was like, that'd be fun.
Space.
Yeah.
And now we have the Vibe Villa. This is this is our place. It's called Vibe Villa.
It's had a lot of names in the past.
Yes.
One of them is not particularly PG.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say the Pussycat Palace.
Yes! It was the Pussycat Palace.
And it became the Vibe Villa.
Mm-hmm.
And we had another one that I don't remember.
We say the bathroom West Coast.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, because you say WC for the bathroom, so we say it's the West Coast. We really need to put that a tag on the bathroom. Really fun.
Yeah. Also, we had named our rooms as well. Our bedrooms had a different name.
That's also not PG.
Also very much not PG. And I remember, oh my god, everything has a name. Fucking everything.
Mm-hmm.
We have different names for the mop and the vacuum.
Oh yeah. It's it's the angry mop because it makes a lot of noise, and the wet mop. English is not my mother language, but so when I went to use the vacuum, I couldn't remember how it's called in English, so I said, I'm gonna take like the mop. He said, what mop? Like the angry mop, you know? And that's how it stuck. We also have...
It's amazing.
Yeah, we also have the microwave Miguel.
Miguel the microwave.
Yes.
He was a recent addition to the family. Yeah. We got a microwave. I looked at him, I put a face on him, and I called him Miguel. Mm-hmm. He's Miguel the microwave now.
And what else? Oh, the trash can in the bathroom. Because it's marble, we call it Jenna. From Jenna Marbles. It's the marble trash can Jenna.
Jenna Marbles, if you ever watch this, we miss you. Come back to YouTube, please.
We really miss her. We really do.
Oh my god. Yeah. You and your dogs. How are your dogs?
My dog is here. You can see it. She's sleeping. It's that little baby over there.
I love that dog so much. When she first brought her in here, I fell in love with her, and she's very shy around new people. So she didn't want to really touch me or be around me. And I remember I sat with her in a room for 2 hours. She barked at me for 2 hours straight. And then she started warming up to me.
Yeah.
Sweetest dog. Sweetest dog in the world.
You were very dedicated to this.
I was. She's a beautiful dog. I wanted to pet her.
She's an angel. She is an angel.
Her name is Puka.
Yeah, she's Puka. She's, this January, she's gonna go 10 years old. She's getting older, but she still looks like a pupper.
Yeah, she does.
And she's the cuddliest dog that ever exists. She's really cute.
Such a cuddle slut.
Yeah.
The best cuddle slut. I don't know if we're gonna have to bleep the word slut. I'm sorry, Costa, if I'm making this harder for you.
Sorry, Costa.
So, Evi, you are the authority on this because you're a wonderful roommate. I'm the one that's
Shut
usually
up.
pretty shitty. So, could you please tell everyone the struggles we faced while we were roommates? We'll go back and forth.
When I first started organizing the kitchen, I opened the fridge. And that's when I realized that Nancy doesn't really open her fridge that much. I found a bowl of Yumista and like a Tupperware.
Adonis was also there.
Yeah, Adonis was also there, and we opened because we saw something inside there that was white and fluffy. And I'm like, there is nothing at Yumista that is white and fluffy. So we opened it, and I swear to God, it was like a huge fluff of white. I don't know how many days or years do you have to leave the food so it's so fluffy. So we still call it Bunny Yemista. Like, it really, we thought that this was a hamster. It had the size of a hamster. We threw away all of it. We were ready to burn the whole fridge. Like, Nancy, how could you do that?
That pretty much alludes to how much of a disgusting person I am. I'm a bit better now, but I'm still working on it.
Yeah, she's trying. That's okay. You know what? Since the beginning, you've become very clean, and I'm really proud of you.
Aw, thanks, Evi. Oh yeah, it sure did. I'm gonna say my piece on something that I know pisses Evi off a lot. I'm gonna say, okay, the number one thing that somebody wants out of a roommate is for them to be clean, right? I remember it was like the first or second day that Evi was staying over. I woke up in the middle of the night because I wanted water. So I walk out of my room, I open the door, and I notice that the lights are open. I'm like, that's impossible. I thought I turned off the lights. So I hear faint music coming from the living room. I walk in. Mind you, it's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. Evi is standing there with rubber gloves and a pani and is like, Nancy, I reorganized the entire kitchen and I cleaned. And me, with my fucking eyes still half shut, was like, good job, Evi. Thanks.
I swear to you, I was so energized. I don't know.
She has those moments.
I have like these small boosts of energies that they don't tell you when they're gonna get to you, but they come anyway. And they're like, yeah, let's go. It's 2 a.m. Let's do workout. Fun.
Yep. Yeah, it's like that. And still, on occasion, I will wake up and she will just be cleaning. Yeah. She will be compulsively cleaning, which is the best thing you could hope for in a roommate. Like, you wake up and they've cleaned the entire fucking house. It's like you wake up in a daydream. However...
Yeah, it's... You know what? Cleaning the house relaxes me, especially when I have loud music and I do everything with every detail. Like, I will clean the doorknobs. I would, like, sanitize the whole kitchen. Stuff like that, which some of you will not understand. And you're totally normal not to understand. Because it's not something healthy to do all the time. But I do it. I do it many times during the month. And I love it. But the thing is that if another person that is as a cleaning freak as I am comes in the house, we have a problem.
Oh yeah. When my ex was living with us, it was a fucking war zone here.
Oh my God. Especially
on so many levels.
Don't
the kitchen. He reorganized the entire kitchen and fucked up her entire organizational thing, and she was like,
I was ready to cry. I swear to God.
Well, I find it funny that you brought up loud music, because that was another thing that we disagreed on. Initially, when she first stayed here, she would turn on loud music in the living room.
Yeah.
First thing in the morning. And I'm a very quiet person. I've been called a grandma before, and that's probably very correct. I like my peace and quiet sometimes, especially in the morning. And the smallest amount of music can bother me. I don't know why, but I have a very hard time, like, sleeping and waking up to music. So I go in the living room, and I'm like, Evi, what's going on? She's like, good morning. I put on music.
Look, you know what? I grew up with a mother that really puts loud music in the morning. So every time that I would wake up and I hear loud music from the living room, it would light up my mood. Because I know that there's other people outside, and I'm gonna go somewhere that it's very, welcome. A very welcoming environment. And I also was working as a bar woman at night for a very long time. And I'm very used to loud music. It's what keeps me going. It's what keeps me energized. Keeps me from falling asleep. So, yeah. I think, you know what? If you have to wake up and you don't wake up, this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. That's probably a good call. But I have to say... What?
I have to say, ever since Evi moved in, we've had... the fact that throughout my whole house, you can point at something and I can tell you what its name is and what its history is.
Yeah.
Is so funny. And it's especially nice now in quarantine to be with Evi and have, like, bonding moments. Also, the amount of funny memories we have.
So many.
By just, like, sitting together and watching a series.
Yeah.
Just that. Like, there was one series we watched where we were both so lucid.
Also not PG.
Very much not PG, but I'm gonna PG-ify it so that we can talk about it.
I want to see you try. I'm really interested now. Keep talking.
So, we were watching a show called Big Mouth. I'm not going to tell you the plot of the show other than that there are adolescents going through puberty. And there's hormone monsters involved. One of said hormone monsters was drawing Mr. Clean, the mascot of the, like, Mr. Clean franchise, getting...
penetrated from
having intercourse with a unicorn. And Evi was like, wait, Nancy, why would he choose a unicorn?
No. Why would he choose Mr. Clean? Why Mr. Clean?
Right. She goes, Nancy, why do you think they chose Mr. Clean? I go, it's very simple. He's always clean.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was a mind-blowing moment. It's still there. You need to draw this.
we need to put it somewhere.
Like, I have so much space here in the living room. If you see all this space, this could be like the unicorn Mr. Clean.
Oh my God. Amazing. Yes. And we've also hosted parties together, and we're basically family now. Like, she's met my parents, I've met her parents, we've all hung out all together.
We're the ultimate, like, cute couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a couple.
According to Evi's mom specifically. Yeah. Yes, we are.
My mother thought that I was with Nancy for a while.
Yep.
And
our parents are cool, though.
Yeah, our parents are cruel, but my mother somehow always has this concern that every time that I'm very close with a person, she thinks that we have a relationship. It's funny. It's funny though.
It's hilarious because I also used part of that when I talked about. So I came out to my parents as bisexual recently.
Let's talk about our coming outs. That's fun.
Great. Yes. Since I've already started my stories quick and easy, I told my mom it was like I told her I bought a new pair of shoes. She was like, okay, cool. And then I told her about my first kiss, which was a girl, and she was like, really? That's the girl you kissed? You have terrible taste in women. I was like,
damn.
Thanks, Mom.
Damn bars.
Thanks.
It was, your mom was pretty chill with that.
Yeah, so was my dad. They were both really cool.
It's really
Love
nice.
you, Mom and Dad.
My mother, I told her that, the conversation started kind of passive-aggressive because I didn't know how to express that I am pansexual. So I told her that you don't really know me that well. And she says, what is that I don't know, Evi? And she says, you're not straight. I'm like, well, yeah. She says, you don't need to tell me. I knew before you. And I'm like, great.
Well, it takes that weight off my shoulders.
Yeah, it takes the weight off my shoulders. And I felt stupid. Like, you don't know. I'm like, bitch, I gave birth to you.
Her mom is pretty iconic.
Yeah, my mother, a legend.
She's really cool.
A legend.
Legend. Legendary cook. Mother extraordinaire. Gave us puka. I mean, what more do we want? And, we're happy to say Evi and I are happily still roommates.
Yeah. We're in a different room right now. I'm in the living room.
Yeah, she still lives here. You can tell that this is my house because everything is purple.
Everything's purple, yeah.
And we're vibing in quarantine as we do. How about for the finishing segment of this whole thing, we talk about what we're grateful for?
Yes, that would be nice. You start.
Okay. I have so much to be grateful for, and I think one of the biggest things that I'm grateful for is the people I have around me, which mostly came from my first interaction with you and from us becoming friends.
Oh,
so
dude.
I'm really grateful to have moved in with you and to have gotten as close as we got. I consider you a sister to me.
Same.
And I'm really grateful for our dog Puka, the cat Mittens, who hates everyone.
Yeah, I have a cat also, but you'll never, even if you come in this house, you'll never see this cat.
Yeah, she's kind of a ghost.
She's one with the shadows.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll see her glowing eyes, like in the middle of the night.
Oh my god. She literally, I kid you not, that cat sleeps on Evi's back and stares her down while Evi's asleep.
She's gonna kill me.
It's so crazy.
She's gonna sleep at one point.
I believe that. She totally will. Evi, what are you grateful for? You can say whatever you want.
I am very grateful also that I have Nansy, and quarantine was less of a, you don't slack that much. Like, you have stuff to do, we do stuff together, we share our overthinkings. It's less lonely when we have a roommate in quarantine.
Yeah.
What else can I say? I'm very grateful that I have the job that I have. I work at NYX. So I'm very grateful that I have a job that still secures me during this whole quarantine. That I can stress for many things, but economically is not something that I need to be stressed about. So I'm very grateful for that, because there's so many people right now that really struggle. And yeah, that's the two things that I'm very grateful for. And my family, of course, that everyone's healthy, We don't have any problems.
Yeah.
we try to stay as much safe as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ditto to that. Well, this has been a beautiful podcast episode that I will always cherish. Filmed in the Vibe Villa Productions for Videography Club. Evi, you can find Evi on Instagram. She's really cool.
Yeah, I try.
You can follow her there. Her is at Evistenzia. That is EVEESTENZIA. Evistenzia.
Also, there is a comment section, right? They can comment.
Oh yeah.
Like, if you save this video, write down in the comments what you're grateful for 2020. That would be fun.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Let's spread that positivity. Here in the comment section on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel if you want to see more of our podcasts. We do them every week. And you can follow the Videography Club on Facebook and Instagram. And you can also send us any suggestions or anything you want at dc.videographyclub@acg.edu. That is our email. And you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Nansy Samaka, NansySamaka. That is Nansy Samaka. Thank you, Evi, for hanging out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. He cannot wait to come back into the living room and see you face to face.
Great. Let's eat something. I'm starving.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye,
Thanks so much for
guys.
hanging out. Bye.